Hey, what's up, you guys, and welcome back to the Forge D20 podcast. My name is Zach. I know it's been quite some time since we've ever recorded an episode. There's just been a lot going on that I don't really want to get into details about. However, I do want to give you a recap of what happened last time. Last time on Tales of Lodrienth, the party had been spying on the web, a meeting into what they might have planned, and with some quick-witted thinking by Moros and Dalcum, they decided to light the Cormiendo estate where this web meeting was taking place and set it ablaze. Lloyd then was confronted by Iron Fang, the spider's new play toy, while Dalcum and Moros had to deal with Orthonax. And as the fight ensued, it started to look grim. But coming to their rescue, the party's rescue, was none other than Damocles. And that is where we left off. And we shall continue Tales of Lodrienth. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Forge D20 podcast. I'm your Game Master, Zach, joined here by Hunter, Raph, and Dalton as we continue Tales of Lodrienth. This is our return to posting weekly episodes, so hopefully you guys will enjoy these, and we definitely miss recording these for you guys. So let's get into a bit of a recap with what happened last time. Last time, the team of Moros, Lloyd, and Dalcum infiltrated the Cormiendo estate to listen in on a meeting between the members of the web. And when they did, they discovered some information that the web intends to commit an act of terrorism on the city of Eflar by destroying the main building that the High Council does their meetings out of to cause a gap in power so that the spider can seize it. And after all this went down, while Lloyd was listening in and Moros and Dalcum were off doing their own thing downstairs, they decided to set ablaze to the estate. And with the chaos that began, the web members began to conclude their meeting, and at the end of the meeting, Graham lost his life by order of the spider through, oh god, I already forget his name. I'm terrible. Trying to remember, hold on. I usually have this on the top of my head. What's nice is I can edit this. Iron Fang, that's right. And executed Graham. And after all of this, Dalcum and Moros went back upstairs to rendezvous with Lloyd. And they all entered a battle with Orthonax, who was also trying to escape. And in the chaos, Iron Fang joined this combat, and ultimately, they got away with the help of Damocles, where that is pretty much where we left off, as Damocles has led them back to a secret base, where they're going to do some planning, where he last told them that he knows the identity of the spider. And now, you guys can see Damocles sitting right across from you, taking off his hat, his bandana that he wears over his face, reveals himself, as you guys knew in the meeting, at least from overhearing, at least Lloyd would know that this is Devlin Miller, who sits across from you. He's got some soot on his face. He looks tired. And he looks at you and says, "I know the identity of the spider."
He's got what on his face?
Soot. Like,
Oh,
an explosion.
I thought you said
He's
feet.
doing blackface.
Oh my god. Can we not? No, like dead ass, can we not?
Okay. Dude's pasty white. Come on.
Anywho, he says I know the identity of the spider. He says it's my father. Are you guys going to answer any questions or ask any questions to him upon hearing this information?
My father was a bad man.
How long did he know this? Moros will ask him, yeah. How long have you known this? And if you've known this for a long time, why keep it secret from us?
I've known for about a week. I kept it secret from you guys because I wasn't 100% certain I could trust you with this information. I'm certain if you had similar information, you probably wouldn't have shared it with me either.
Moros just nods.
Touche.
How did you not know your father was the spider, though?
Well, it's a little complicated. So, publicly, my father is known as a criminal, a racketeer who was from the city of Eden, but suddenly rose to power from out of nowhere to Eflar and became an official Eflaran citizen, which is unheard of. Most Edenites, there's no way you can get citizenship in Eflar and then become a noble. It's, like I said, unheard of. Well, I recently discovered some information from some hidden logs that he had encrypted on one of his computer devices that he made a deal with mind flayers to give him psychic abilities to control people, their emotions, their actions. And it gave him citizenship, nobility, power, money. And somehow the High Council caught whiff of it, discovered his psychic abilities, and they took him to a prison called the Crucible of the Bright Star. He's been there for as long as I can remember. But to suppress these abilities that he has, they made him wear a mask, which I found the schematics of the mask, and, well, he pulls out a piece of paper, unravels it, and you can see what appears to be a spider's head. It apparently suppresses his abilities to manipulate people. And it seems like the web wants to break him out, and that this attack on the High Council is just a distraction for him to get out of prison and have free reign over Eflar and Eden.
So what do you suggest then, Devlin? Do we just hunt down the remaining members of the web and kill them, or do we go right for the head of the snake and kill your father?
There's no way you're going to be able to get into the Crucible of the Bright Star. I say the best course of action is trying to take them down one-on-one, or one by one, the legs. The more we can take out before they execute their attack in a week, the better.
We have a week to eliminate as many of them as possible.
Correct.
Moros looks at Dalcom, and it's not Lloyd right now, but I'm going to say Lloyd. And as Moros looks over at them, how many have we killed? We've killed, what, two of them? Legs of the spider.
No, we've killed
How
one.
many have we killed? Only one.
That was it.
Excellent. That means we have a lot of work to do before. When is the attack supposed to commence?
1 week from today.
only one have we killed. And I'm sure the other was replaced.
With that being
Right,
said,
so we have a week, you said?
yes, a week.
6 to kill in a week.
All right. That's that's easy work. We can do one a day. Yes,
One a day
one a day.
and not get caught.
Like
arrested.
my vitamins.
As
I don't think there are police down here. Like that.
as this happens, Moros, above you, you hear a very distant sound. It's distant, but it's very loud in your mind. The way this sound sounds. The sound of a war horn. Goes off. A call, perhaps.
Morris looks around the room to see if the others heard the sound at all. Just kind of like judging reactions. And they don't have any faces, so Morris is going to kind of lean over.
I'm faceless.
We may need to make a small detour, maybe, call a small recess to this meeting here and come back to this. I have something I need to attend to.
Like what?
Hard to explain. Short story, simple story. Something is calling to me. Some sort of... I wouldn't say it's an urge, but it is almost like a command. Something is calling to me. There's a disturbance somewhere near here that has to deal with the order of the Wild Hunt. And I am being compelled to go and see what is this disturbance in a natural order of things. If you want to come with me, you are more than welcome to join me, but I must attend to this. So, Devlin, if we can reconvene after I attend to my duties, we can come up with a plan of where to go from here and who to kill.
That's fine. We could do that.
It shouldn't be too long. But back by morning, I'd say.
Okay.
I'd
That's
hope.
fine. Where's this Order of the Wild Hunt thing asking you to go? Do you even know?
Mm-hmm. The urge was called... I would say it's originating from somewhere up, I'd say. It sounds distant, almost like it's coming from a mountaintop of some sort.
He raises an eyebrow.
Are there any mountains near here?
Well, if you do need to go to the surface, I have a way for you to get up there much quicker that a lot of my spies use. He turns around to the wall beside him. There's a bookshelf, and he pulls a book on the bookshelf, and the bookshelf begins to slide to the left. And you see a column with stairs beginning to spiral up. You take this, it's about a nice mile hike up these stairs, but it'll take you to a place maybe 2 hours outside of the peak of a walk. You can get there, but I'd be careful this time of year. There's definitely some harsh cold weather going on, so be careful.
Very well. Well, Falcon, Lloyd. That's not Lloyd. You're gonna have to edit this part out. I keep forgetting what Darius. There we go. Never mind. You don't have to edit that. I don't think. Darius, Dalcom, do you wish to join me on a potential hunt?
Sure. I don't have anything better to do.
Well, the quicker we get this done, the quicker we can start cutting off the heads of those damn legs.
Yes. Perhaps there's a reason. Perhaps there's something out here that could be helpful to us. I do not know, but I appreciate your help. Moros moves over to the transportation method.
The transportation
The-
method.
It's what would you call it? What were you calling
It's
it?
a staircase.
It's just stairs. It's just a bunch of stairs.
Oh, just stairs. I thought it was a fucking like there was more than that to it. My bad.
Nah, you're
Nope,
good.
we're walking
bro.
up some
well,
stairs.
I will take the stairs.
All right.
Right.
So if you guys are gonna head out, I'm gonna need 3 rolls from you guys. The first one is going to be an athletics or acrobatics check. These are stairs that go up, up, and up for almost a mile. That's 20 minutes. That's a lot on the legs. So I need everyone to roll me
A
an
natural
athletics.
20.
Good thing I'm not walking. I'm
Oh.
flying.
Then you're good. Lloyd, athletics or acrobatics, please.
Where is it?
22. That's success. As you guys climb this very steep staircase, you arrive at the top. It seems like it's just a cylindrical room with no way out. But you can see that on this like smooth stone, there is like a handprint on the wall with some like black markings, which you could assume is probably like oil from someone using this to put their hand on it so much. Shall anyone place their hand upon that part of the stone?
More also do it. Fuck it.
You place your hand, you can feel the wall begin to open up, and you feel a sudden cool rush of very cold wind and limited vision. You can't even see maybe 15 feet in front of you. It is freezing cold, and you're going to have to trek through this for another 2 hours.
That was phenomenal.
So as you guys do trek through this, I need 2 Constitution saving throws, please. 1 for each hour that you guys travel.
Ugh.
That is
Okay.
1 level of exhaustion. Lloyd, that is 1 level of exhaustion. 14 and 20 is good. Dalcom, that's good. Lloyd, that's good. The DC was 12, so think Dalcom has 1 point of exhaustion and Lloyd has 1 point of exhaustion, and that's it.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't say it, but that was supposed to be for my.
For your what?
It's one of my actions, I think. I don't know if I have it. So
Okay, I'll give you a sec.
You're cutting out again, by the way.
no, you.
Oh,
You. All right.
I don't think I have it. Let me check my features and traits. Tactical mind. I'm gonna add 1d10 to that roll that I failed. I don't think that was enough. Was it?
Yep, DC was 12, so Dalcom's the only one with a level of exhaustion.
Yep.
All right. As you all approach the peak, you still cannot see more than 15 feet in front of you. Your vision is obscured. Everything is counted as difficult terrain because the snow here is so thick. You would need snowshoes to be able to walk normally. What do you do?
Mm-hmm.
Why am I so far away from everyone?
I'm just gonna fly, so I don't have to worry about the the difficult terrain.
Let me do some perusing for a moment. I thought I had. Good class features. Here we go. Nope, I don't have anything for that. Well, I'm just gonna have to trudge it. Yeah, Moros is just gonna trudge it.
Okay. Well,
The hard
as
way.
you guys are quote unquote trudging it, can you all make me a perception check, please?
Oh boy.
Mine will be at disadvantage.
A net 20.
Mm.
As well.
12.
Oh, double tens.
Nobody is going to see this coming, unfortunately.
Even with an unnatural 20?
I rolled the wrong thing. Hold on. I'll re-roll it just this one time.
Oh, 21? Never mind.
Oh, yeah, you still don't
No,
see
he
it.
wrote
It
a
don't-
perception check.
It don't matter.
Now
You
he's
still
rolling
don't see
stealth.
it. So, Moros, as you're kind of walking through the snow, trying to squint your eyes to see if you can see anything coming, ahead of you, or see what this Call of the Wild hunt might be. From your side, immediately flying to your right-hand side, you see, as fast as shit, whoom, it comes and tries to bite you. It is a wyvern as it comes from your right-hand side. Let's see if this hits. A 23.
Yeah, that hits.
You're going to take 8 points of piercing damage. And now, as it has you in its maw, it is going to take its tail and whoop, try to sting your ass. A natural 1. That misses. Well, now I need everyone to roll me initiative, please.
Whoa.
Come help! Get me out of the fucking thing!
What? Huh? Maybe.
17.
Maybe. All right, let's see the combat tracker. All right, 17 with Lloyd. You'll be going first.
What's your dex, by the way, Hunter?
Oh, a +0.
Okay, we go on before Hunter then. +1.
All right. So, are we in difficult terrain right now?
Yes, correct.
Well, I'm sorry. None of my settings have. I don't know. Something happened to my browser and nothing saved. It just. There.
It got blown up.
There, so I can move 15 feet. Full movement. I'm going to try to chop at this thing's neck, so I've got to let...
All right, go ahead and roll me an attack.
Let's see... Does a 16 hit?
It does. Roll me damage. Nine points of damage. All right. What's the 6 extra damage?
That's
Refresh me.
the plus 1d8 radiant damage.
Okay. Any other extra damage you're going to be utilizing?
Absolutely. I'm going to use my psionic strike here. Add in the 1d. That's supposed to be adding a +3, by the way.
Okay.
I don't know how to fix that.
I don't either.
I can do it later.
All right, I fixed it. So that's technically an extra 5, not 2. I was wondering why this shit wasn't doing anything crazy here. All right. Going for my extra attack. And try to chomp down as much as I can on this thing's neck. +4 plus the 1d8. Could I psionic strike again? Doesn't say I can't, so yeah, I'm going to do another.
Nine, 4, and 17, 21. Okay. All right. Is there any other attacks that you can do? I think you get 2 attacks per action, right?
Yeah, that's my second attack for this action, but I'm going to add on the extra 1d10 and 1d6.
All right.
For my strike with the giants here. And then it's going to have to make a 14 saving throw in order to
17.
not have disadvantage on attack rolls until the
17 on that con save.
All right, and that will be everything.
All right. Moros Omenborn, you are up.
Okay. All right. Moros is going too. First things first, let's do this. How many attack actions do I have per turn before I can start? Okay, I have 2. Am I still in its maw? Let me ask that.
It's got its teeth hunkered down on your offhand, but it's not like you're grappled or anything.
Okay. I'm going to then take out my great sword, and as a bonus action, I'm going to cast Ensnaring Strike. So this is my bonus action. Ensnaring Strike. Next time I hit a creature with a weapon attack, they have to succeed on a strength saving throw or be restrained. They take a d6 piercing damage at the start of each turn, etc., etc. My DC is... Let me look. I gotta find it. Where's my spell
It
save?
doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. I rolled a natural 20.
Oh, phenomenal. Okay, well, I attack it twice.
AJ Styles is phenomenal.
AJ Styles is phenomenal. That one misses for sure.
Yeah, that
11?
misses.
Oh my goodness, Moros.
Moros, you tried
11
to
and 9.
hack at it.
Hold on.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give that first attack. I'm gonna make it a hit. I'm gonna give it a +10.
All right, that will hit. So Moros, roll me some damage. Then I'll describe what happens with your attacks. Ooh, nice.
14.
Very good. Oh, shit.
You gonna
Alright.
smite him divinely, or are you just gonna leave it at that?
Yeah, Paladin, are you going to do some Paladin shit or what? You have 3 seconds because silence is compliance.
Oh, smiting and stuff?
Yeah, do you want to divine smite him?
It doesn't cost me a bonus action to do that? Because I already used my bonus
No.
action. That's all.
No.
Oh, okay,
Divine
well,
smite, you just hit him.
All right, well, I used it first, so I'm going to use a... Let me see what spell levels I have access to. Second, I'm going to use a second level for this Divine Smite. So here's the extra damage. It's going to be 3d8s. Come on, baby. Give me a decent roll. Yeah. 12 more damage.
All right.
That would be the end of Morosum and Mora's turn.
Dalcum.
Thank you for reminding me. It's mine.
It is your turn, Dalcum.
All right. I'm going to run up. I'm going to run up, and then I'm going to cast Spiritual Weapon behind him here. That's my bonus action. Then I'm going to make a swing with my Aether Force Maul.
There's your
Jesus
spiritual
Christ.
weapon. It's a commoner woman.
10. I'm going to give myself a fucking plus 10, so that'll hit for 20.
Yep.
I'm going to pop a charge. So there's my 16 is the damage from the maul, and then here's the additional 2d4 for additional 4 damage. Then my commoner on a stick is going to swing.
LOL.
So that is this one here. Plus 7 to attack. Natural 20. The commoner on a stick does a lot of damage.
All right. Yep, that'll hit. Roll me some commoner.
Then 2d8 plus 4.
15.
15. So then, are we doubling or are we rolling double dice?
It would be double dice.
I don't remember how we roll crits. Okay. Here's another 2d8 plus 4 for another 14.
Right. Cool deal. All right, is that the end of your turn?
Yeah.
All righty. It is now the wyvern's turn. This thing looks like it's on the brink of death, and it lets out a very loud shriek. And it is going to, in one quick lashing out, it is going to let go of Moros and try to bite Dalcum.
All right.
A 23.
Yeah, that'll hit.
You're going to take 18 points of piercing damage. Then it's going to use its bonus action to sting to hit for a 27. You'll take 10 piercing damage and some big poison damage and 24 poison damage.
Do I get a fucking save on that poison?
Nope.
That's ridiculous. All right. I kill him. We're going to kill this bitch next turn then.
That is its turn. And then suddenly shooting up from the mountainside, flying
Another one.
at incomprehensible speeds and coming up to grab Lloyd with its teeth is another wyvern.
Oh.
One of them enters my range. So when he enters the range of my melee weapon, I'm going to use my reaction now because then my turn. And I'm going to use, where is it? My brace maneuver, and I'm going to expend 1 superiority die and make 1 attack against that creature. The attack hits, I add the superiority die to the weapon's damage roll. Oh.
There's too many big words.
18.
18 hits for sure.
All right, then, or popping another charge. So 7, 16 for that, and then I add another D6 for another 4. So 20 points of damage to the one that just flew in.
Alrighty. Alright, now it's going to finish its attack. It's going to bite you, Lloyd. A 15 misses, so now it's going to try to sting you. A 21 will hit. You're going to take 9 points of piercing damage. And then...
I'm going to use my...
Oh my god, 33 points of poison damage. That's a big roll.
My protective field to reduce the damage taken by...
By how much?
7.
Okay, so you'll take 2 points of piercing damage and 33 poison damage. That is that wyvern's turn. It is back to Lloyd's turn.
Jesus Christ. All right, well. Shit, I'm sandwiching between them. All right. I'm just going to turn around. I'm going to leave it up to my allies here to take on the hurt wyvern.
Very well. It will be done.
And I will go after. It will be done. I'll go after this one. I'm going to attack it, obviously.
The healthy one, right?
The healthy one, yeah.
Yep. All right. Let's see. 13 misses.
Can't increase it. I'm sorry.
Damn. All right.
Use my reaction to attack it when it came up.
22 hits.
That one hits. Nice.
8 points of damage.
Well, that's 11 and 8.
Radiant, yeah.
19. I'm going to pop it with a Psionic Strike. And I'm going to use my... And he's going to make a DC 14 con save.
$14.
I'm going to use my... Where is it? My bonus action here to... Second win. Let's gain 11 HP. And then I'm going to use Action Surge.
All right.
Wherever the hell it's at. There it is. Now I'm going to make my attacks again. Oh my god. The magic number there. So close to...
13 misses, but 26 hits.
And then Sonic Strike it again.
All right. Is that it?
Yep, that is it for my turn. I can't do anything else. Expended
Moros
everything.
Gnomen born. He's a gnome now.
What the hell happened to my body?
Moros is going to attack the more wounded wyvern again. This time just going straight into great sword attacks. He's just going to hack at this thing's neck. First attack, 21. I'm going to go ahead and forego the second attack and maybe throw it at the other one if this one does kill. And I'm going to Divine Smite as well. Level 1 though. 11 damage. And then 2 d8s for my Divine Smite.
You're hitting the hurt one or
additional
the healthy
15.
one?
The hurt one. 11 slashing plus 15 radiant.
Yeah. Why don't you tell me how Moros kills this bitch?
Moros wrenches his hand free after attacking it last turn, and after he wrenches that hand free, takes a moment seeing the second one come flying in and attacking Darius. Immediately, not Lloyd, LOL. I'm Moros, he's Lloyd, Darius, Sir Lionel, all wrapped in one. Immediately, Moros is
Where am
going
I?
to kind of step into action and kind of kick it into overdrive. Just going to take the greatsword, two-hand grip, swing it overhead in like a overarching strike, and just bring it down right across the neck of the wyvern, bisecting its neck.
Nice. Its head rolls off the cliffside.
And then Moros is
No.
going to immediately move over to the other one and take a swing at it. Divine Smiting at level 2 if it hits.
No. No, you cannot divine smite. Okay.
20?
20 hits.
Uh-oh.
It broken? All right, there we go. 10 damage.
10 plus 3d8.
Oh, goodness.
Another 12.
All right.
And that is it for Morris's turn. He's chopping at the wing of this one, trying to prevent it from flying and getting away. She's like trying to cut its wing off.
All right. Dalcum, it will be your turn then.
Alrighty. My spiritual weapon.
You want me to go over
Gonna
there, sweetie?
move. Nope, she can't talk. She's a commoner on a stick. There's no voice for this.
I'm the DM. I can do whatever the fuck I want.
Well, it's my fucking construct. I'm not giving it a voice. It has no voice. It just sits there, and it's a commoner on a stick, and it beats the fuck out of this stupid wyvern.
Just box it over the head.
All right, I'm gonna
Stick.
swing. 25.
Hit.
11. Now let's see. Do I? Yeah, I now swing with a spiritual weapon. That's 18.
18 hits.
And then for leg. 13 damage, so a total of 24 damage on that turn.
All right.
Alrighty. That's
That
my
it for
turn.
you? All right. Well, the wyvern is going to turn to you and try to bite you, Dalcum.
All right.
19.
19 just hits.
All right. You're going to take 7 points of piercing damage.
All right.
Then it's going to try to sting you. 22.
Hit.
7 piercing damage again, and then you're going to take 7d6 poison damage, which is 16 total.
All right, I'm down.
Alrighty. And that is going to be his turn. Lloyd, it is back to you, Saya.
All right. Let's go all out here. Well, that's what I've been doing the entire time, but still. Sorry, my cat is on my desk. He won't move. There you go.
Are you sure we don't get a poison save, a constitution save on the fucking stinger?
Yes, I've read it. There's no
For
mention
wyvern?
of a save. Correct. There is not.
Okay.
I'm going to send you
Damn.
exactly what it says.
You're reading the one from D&D Beyond, right?
Correct. That is all it says.
The reason I'm asking is because I'm going to use them later on. That's
Technically,
okay.
you
Here,
have
I'm
a
going to send
poison
you some.
condition. I forgot that part, but yeah, there's no mention
Well,
of a
that's the
saving
issue.
throw.
Is you can't get the poison condition unless you do a Constitution saving throw. Here, I'm gonna send you this. So I don't know why it's saying that. I thought something was weird because I remember making an encounter with wyverns before,
All right,
and I was
he's
like,
gonna
man, I
make,
swear to God, but I'm not gonna take any damage back. I'm already unconscious.
Con save here.
Yeah, this is the legacy one. I think that's why I'm using the new one. But they should, if there a saving throw that needs to be done, they should be putting it in the stat block, and it shouldn't.
Well,
be
if you're using the new one, that's gonna be. I didn't know we were using the new one.
Okay. I just dragged out the first wyvern I saw.
Yeah, we're running like the weird mix of the rules, kind of.
All right, Lloyd. Sorry, I saw you did a bunch of rolls while me and Dalton were talking. So you rolled a 19 to hit for 14 damage, 1 additional radiant, then your psionic damage. So it's 18, 19 plus 14 is 33 damage. Then the second attack hits 13 plus 4 plus 6, it's 23. Okay. So you unleash 2 swings with your blade. He is still alive. Lloyd, is there anything else you're going to be able to do on your turn, or is that it for you?
Damn.
Damn.
Why won't you just die? God.
All right, I'm
I'm
assuming it's your turn.
Sweating right now. Not in real life.
All right,
Actually not.
Morris. What you got?
All right, let's see here. You know what? Let's not act like we're gonna do anything crazy here. Let's just swing 2 times with the great sword, dude. 15.
Yep, go ahead and roll damage.
I'm just gonna roll a second attack just in case. 20. All
Yep,
right,
that
here's
hits.
the first attack damage. 13. Second attack's damage. 11.
All right. Tell me, how do you kill it?
Moros is going to hack one of the wings off, just kind of like leaving nothing but a little stump that kind of flaps around for a second, and Moros is going to shove the great sword into like the underbelly of the wyvern. It's like where its sternum or chest would be, I guess. And just kind of plunge it in there, and then rip and tear as you pull it out.
Nice. All right, so you guys are out of combat. Is there anything that you guys are going to do to help Dalcom up?
Moros will run over and use Lay on Hands for 20 points of time.
I was gonna say a good thing we have a paladin here because we don't carry healing potions.
What else am I good for other than swinging my greatsword and using Lay on Hands?
What do you mean I don't carry healing potions?
We've not bought a single healing potion. Since
I have
we
an
started
immovable rod.
You healed me for 20. You said, right?
Yeah, 20.
All right. Oh, I saw my father.
You have a father?
I look at Lloyd's body. Oh, sure. I should kill you, but I'm not going to. I'm too tired.
Sure you want to throw down?
As I just got poisoned, no. But saying, do I have a father in the body of the man who, ate my little brother is kind of infuriating.
Relax, it wasn't on purpose.
That doesn't make it better.
Okay, you tried being cursed near a baby owl and being...
I lived there.
Eat it after it's been exploded. You tell me that.
He did say he was sorry before he did it. I remember it clear as day. He looked at me. It was very
He
short.
did, that's why.
This might be Lloyd's memory, but this also
Hate
disturbs
everywhere.
me as well.
Paste everywhere. Visceral chunks. Guts, blood, whatever.
Hear about the
Feathers.
horrific
And then he looked at me and he
death of my
said,
little brother.
I'm sorry. And just began shoveling handfuls in his mouth.
I've seen
cried
all
while he
sorts
ate
of
them.
gore in my lifetime, but that was awful.
That changes a man.
All right, what are you guys going to do now?
All right, let's dissect these wyverns.
All right, survival checks, please.
I need the bones, gentlemen. I need the bones, Morrow says. Moros will.
Yeah,
I'll
that's
help.
what I'm gonna
I have
I'll
a
help.
+4.
He's gonna help. I'll roll a second one.
Can I? Okay, I got a 16. Can I help Dalton?
Oh,
With the other one?
well, no, he.
I help. I help.
Yo, you're gonna help me, okay? Yeah, he helps
No,
you on
don't
that
cut
one,
it
and then you
there.
help me
Don't
on
cut
this
it there.
one.
14.
Like
okay.
this. I'm telling you.
He Lloyd helps him with this one, and then Moros helps me with this one.
As
Well,
I'm doing
Moros
it, I'm showing
cuts
you.
that one. He's
I'm
looking at
showing
me
you,
to make
like
sure I don't
so-and-so.
fuck him up.
No, like this. You remove the scales this way.
What? It's look, they're just coming off either way. What does there have to be a specific way to do this?
It's like cutting with the grain when you're eating a steak.
What?
You cut with the grain.
I don't eat steak. I have a beak. I don't have teeth.
There's birds who eat meat. Eagles.
I eat meat. I just don't. I don't eat steak. I don't have the teeth to cut it. I have to swallow it whole.
You can cut it into tiny little cubes and then.
I could perhaps chew it up for you and then spit it into your mouth
that's-
like your mother used to
that's-
do for you.
That's the baby bird thing, but it's also I wouldn't know about that.
You could be my baby bird.
I think I'm going to murder this party.
As this happens, Moros, you hear the call of the wild hunt once more. The sound comes from the peak of the mountain. Do you turn your head to look?
Yeah, Moros says, "What in the hell is it now?" And then he turns and looks wherever it's coming from.
You see that the blizzard that was once encapsulating this area is starting to thin out, and you can see an altar at the top of the mountain to to maybe a god, you're not sure, but there's a statue of a human clad in armor holding up a hammer to the sun. And standing on top of the hammer, you can see a robed figure. It's silhouette. You can't make out any details, but one thing that stands out about this figure is that it has antlers on its head. As it nods at you and turns into mist and disappears.
Moros is going to look at Darius and instruct him as to how to finish cutting up this wyvern, and look over at Dalka, make sure he hasn't fucked his up any more than he already has. Okay. And then he's going to just sheath his greatsword and begin the trek up towards that statue where he saw the robed figure.
Okay.
He
So
says to the others,
go
I
ahead.
will be back. I will be back momentarily. I saw something over there. It pertains to the call. It is not dangerous. I will be back momentarily.
All right.
And then Moros begins searching that way.
Cool. So you guys will get 200 pounds of wyvern bones and some wyvern meat if you want it too.
Yes.
Perfect. You guys can make steaks now.
I'm going
You're
to
gonna
feed
feed
him.
it to him like a baby bird.
I'm going to feed it to him.
You look at Doug. He's just shoveling raw meat down his throat real quick.
All right,
Goodness
Moros,
gracious,
you
I
approach this altar. What do you do?
So, as I get closer, what do I see? Can you describe like any details about this statue that I see, other than the hammer? Like, what is the armor of any particular look, or is there like what race is the warrior? Perhaps
The warrior.
things like that. Any insignias?
Yes, the warrior is. It appears to be human. It's kind of hard to tell. It's humanoid for sure, but the armor pretty much covers up all the skin. They're wearing some sort of plate mail, and on his armor are all of these like flames and like fire sketchings, and then on his shield, there's something really weird about the insignia on the shield. What you can see is a sun, And inside of the sun is also a bundle of lilies. Can I have you roll me a religion check, please?
Yes. I think I have something for something like this. But let's just go ahead and roll the religion check. A 10.
A 10. With a 10, you've seen one of these symbols before. The other you have not. The bundle of lilies. You ran into it into the Whisper Woods when you came across the altar, the broken altar, and you met eyes with those elks. The symbol appears to be before you again, and you hear an ethereal voice beginning to bounce around your mind. You can find beauty in everything, Moros Omenborn. You hear a very feminine voice tell you. You're not sure where the voice is coming from.
Moros observes the statue further, placing his hand upon the sigil, the insignias of like the lily, and the other one was a sun, you said?
Correct, yes, a sun.
He touches both with his hands, kind of tracing them. He kind of just questions, why are you showing me this? Why have you brought me here? What's the point in this?
For a moment, there's silence. No response. Then you hear the voice echo back at you once more. You will follow the same path as this warrior who worshipped the god of Eflar once did.
And what path was that?
The path.
Where will it take me?
The path you must follow is the path of the Knights of the Wild Hunt.
Moros kind of shakes his head. He shakes his head side to side. The others aren't near him, so he doesn't. He can be completely honest. But I am not a knight. I am a liar. I'm not even a real paladin. Sure, I have powers, but I was born with these. I'm not some savior. I'm just a warrior. I'm nothing more than that. Why waste your time with someone like me?
Yet again, for a moment, there's silence. Because you will liberate your people.
My people. I have no people. The only thing close to having a people I've ever had was my father, and he's gone, long gone. He died because of my own hubris, my own ignorance. And now I walk around pretending to be him, pretending to be a knight.
More silence. You will not have to pretend for much longer. You hear the voice beginning to fade out, as if the voice is breaking the connection that it has with you right now.
Where will I go? No, don't leave. Where do I go? Why have you sent me here? Because Morris can kind of feel it. He hears it kind of fading away. I have so many questions. Do you hear me?
Then once more, you hear loud as day inside of your mind. Slay the dragon.
Moros gets quiet. Completely, just no words. His eyes are real wide, and it's just the howling of the wind around him at the mountaintop, and he's just standing there kind of staring at the statue of the great knight. And then he just whispers, no. No. And then he walks away, back towards the
And
others.
that is where we'll end tonight's session, guys. Well, everybody, that's all for this episode of Tales of Lodrienth. I want to thank you guys for sticking all the way to the end. I really appreciate everyone who takes the time to listen to this. You know, Chris, Jason, Anakin, Hunter, Parker, Raph, Dalton. You guys are the reason I wanted to keep doing this, even though I really don't have the drive anymore. It's not that I don't want to play D&D. It's more so I've got so much going on in my life that I cannot talk about, that I don't think anybody would understand. But I want to have fun with my friends, and I have fun playing with my friends when I play D&D. And I really want to finish this story because I thought I came up with a cool concept, a cool world. And I'd hate to not see it complete. And don't worry, this doesn't mean I'm going to close Forge 20 up. I don't plan on doing that. I plan on keep making episodes. And that's because of you guys. Because I also want to finish Thrones, too. We have a hell of a story we're going to tell there. And then we got some stuff planned after, but I'm going to lip sealed. So, special shout out to our patrons, Melanie Droz, Anakin Gross. You guys are the best. Love you. Take it easy.